Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and my voice is really, really low right now because I just woke up. Not just woke up, but, you know, the voice hasn't had a chance to, stabilize yet. So, we're here. We have a little bit of power, I guess. Let's see, how are we doing over here on temperature? That is not the right thing. Next, there we go. 34.5, but it's like ticking down to 30. It's weird. But what I would like to do is change this around a little bit. So I want to take this regulator, put it over there, and then put a one-way valve over here so I can get all of the CO2 that's in here, put all of that into here, and then cool all of that down. That way I have like a nice stable source of cool CO2 for the room. I don't have to worry about, you know, putting in hot air every, 10 seconds or whatever. Let's see. So I need water and food. So let's go and do that. Right. Okay, I guess we'll do the food first, right?
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
There we go, and we still have enough water for another, well, that's all we got out of here. So this is now empty. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that can go there, I guess. That one's already empty. I have this water bottle, which is also empty. So basically, I need water pretty much immediately. I do have this fuel mix here, so I'll need to do something with that. I have hemispherics here. Okay, so I'm gonna need this. Okay, so I need to make an H2 combustor, which is in here, and that will give me my water. But I have to cool it down. So how do you cool that down to drinkable? It's a good question, right? Well, first I need to put it over to something that is being cooled, which is going to be around back here. This is being cooled currently. And then if I made some Stirling engines, I could run it through there, get a little bit of power out of it before, it gets cooled down enough. But I feel like, sorry, my nose is running for some reason. I feel like this probably isn't gonna do what I want it to do. Okay, so I need to set this up somewhere first. So let's get out of the heat. All right. So I have room here, right? So I don't need to have this here right now, technically. So let's take that apart. Angle grinder, all right. It's just using up a lot of space right now. And then a crowbar. Okay. All right, so this can go here. All right, so we're gonna have to set this thing over here somewhere. probably here. And then we're gonna need some of this pipe because they're all built the same way. And this needs, is it screwdriver? Yeah. All right. So we have our input here, and we have our output here, and that's pretty much it. So with that, okay. Now, next thing I'm going to need is a utility, gas utility. That requires iron. Okay, and then this needs to be, no, there we go. Except the other way, there we go. Oh wait, no, let's put this over here. Okay, so that goes into there. Piping doesn't really matter. And I have more of this right now, so that is where the fuel goes.
Air tank low.
And then, oh, and air tank low. Uh-oh. I need air pretty soon too. Okay. So now if I run this out, this needs to go into something. And then that something needs to be cooled. So what I can do is put this in another utility. Okay. And then this one, actually, hang on, let me do it this way first. And that'll be a little bit easier to place. Okay, so then I need another gas canister. So let's get that. I'll get a Mark II canister if I can make it. Copper, steel, and silicon. Okay. Okay, so now this, which can handle much higher pressures than this, should be able to take everything from here, because this is going to go way up in pressure, because it's going to increase in temperature a lot. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in my face, literally. Okay, that's going pretty slow. 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 10,000. Calm that down a little bit at 14,000. Okay. Now we can see what's in here. We have about 15 moles of H2O in there. Okay. It's also really, 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 really hot. 2,400 degrees. So max temperature, basically. Pressure is at 15.3 megapascals. I think these can handle, let me see, smart canisters. I think they can handle, what, 20 something? Yeah, 20,265. Okay, so now I have to cool this. So what is a good way to do that? Now, the other thing that I could do is just pull the H2O out of this immediately using a filter, and then just cool the H2O. That would be much easier to do. And then if I did that at night, I could bring it down to 126 fairly easily, and then I wouldn't need to cool it as much. So now everything that's in here, I'm probably going to want to keep, right? Except for the pollutant. I don't need the pollutant. But everything else I could potentially reuse. Okay, so it's actually losing pressure slowly. Is it cooling down? It is cooling down. Really? That's interesting. That technically shouldn't be happening. Alright, so now I gotta figure out what to do with this. Let's see, so I need a filter. So that's another atmospherics unit. That requires gold, I believe, yeah. All right, so another thing that I can do here is set up an outside holding tank area type thing to put all of that into. So that's going to require, let's see, I'm just probably just regular old pipe. And then we'll let that cool down just from the ambient air, which shouldn't take too long. Oh, right. Did I need that? Probably. Is that what I clicked on? Probably. All right. Okay, so I've got that. Let me see if I can make some space in here. Haven't needed these for a while. So we'll put all of that down for now. Okay. Now, I'm going to want another pipe utility thing over here. So this is where we will kind of plug this in to be run into our system out there. Okay, so then we're also going to need a pump to make sure that we get everything out of there. Okay, so that can go into there. This can then go into there. And then we can run a little bit of power out to here. Okay. Next thing, we're gonna need probably another pipe utility to act as like a little holding tank. No, utility. There we go. Probably don't need very much. Maybe just one. Okay, so can I put this on the end of that? I can. Lovely. Okay. So I can then take this, put this over to here, and then pump this out. Oh, I should probably make sure that that isn't going too high into pressure. I can almost get it. Oh, there we go. 4.18 megapascals. Okay, so that's looks like we're actually doing okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's more than good enough to hold one of these. So as long as that is done, that will cool off just from being out in the air. Now, something I have to do is get the pollutant out of there because that'll start turning into a liquid, which is not ideal. So let's turn this back on, get the rest of this filled up. That is going basically through the rest of this. That is going to be all that I've got. I think, just about. Okay, so that is everything out of our gas canister for our fuel. Little fuel mix here. There we go, all the way empty. All right. So that has done its job. This can now go back over to here to get pumped out into here again. Temperature is dropping, which is great. Waste tank caution, huh? Okay. Is it night out? There we go. Okay, 18.3 megapascals, and then that is just about pulled out. Okay, good to go. So that can go over there, and then this has done its job. Then we've taken all of that fuel and turned it into, well, water, along with a mix of other gases, basically. Okay, so, okay, next thing, let's get this. Doesn't need to be all the way empty, but, you know, empty enough. Okay, that should be good enough. Power is still at 3 bars, so that's good. How is our temperature in here? 27.3. Nice. That's great. That is like super great. Okay. All right. So next thing. Trying to think here. Okay, so we've got everything into this little pipe. Okay, so then the next thing that we have to do is pull the pollutant out of it. And so an easy way to do that is, one, cool it down and then run it through a condensation valve. And then just vent that off. And then, yeah, so let's close this down. Okay, so condensation valve goes here. That way we can pull directly out of this. And then we'll put into like a little pipe utility for liquid. Do I have one in here? I do, okay. Okay. And then that can go there. And that will hold all of our liquid pollutant once it gets to that point. All right, now from here, we need to get this thing to cool all the way down. So I'm gonna do another one of these. Now this should already be cooling enough as it is, just having this bare pipe out here. Not very much, but okay, so let's put a radiator on there. Okay, so let's make a radiator. Radiator. Pipe radiator. Okay, head back outside. Alright, next. This goes onto here, and that should start cooling things down very, very quickly. Somewhat quickly. There's a lot of volume in there. Okay, so we have 37.4 moles of H2O in there. And then we're going to need this to drop down to below, what is it, like 150, I think? And then the pollutant will start to liquefy because we have enough pressure in here. I wonder if maybe I should make a medium radiator, make it go a little bit faster. That would use up a lot of space though. Okay. Now, I wonder if this is also going to liquefy the water. No, it has to drop below 100 for that to happen. Okay. So basically, this has to cool all the way down. It's getting there, but slowly. And then, let's see, we'll throw in this, I guess. And then once that's cool enough, then I can always put in like more radiators here, I guess, just having them flip upwards if I really want it to cool quickly. Okay, so let's make another radiator real quick. Okay, another radiator. Thank you. All right. How are we doing on power? Still okay? All right. so that should help this cool down a little bit faster. Yeah. Okay, and then once we get it down to temperature, we're gonna need... Oh, I should have waited. We're gonna need another pump and another pipe utility. So pump, volume pump. Okay, and then utility. I'm probably running. Yeah, I'm running low on iron at the moment. Okay, so there's that. Good. All right, we'll turn that off. All right. Okay, so once that is cooled off enough, we can then run this into... Oh, and that's not going to let me do it like that, is it? All right. That's fine. We'll just put it there. I really want it to be like right on the end though, because the more space that I have in here, like the more gas gets stuck. But I mean, I can pull all the gas out of here and at least kind of sort of put it in there, but I would really like this to be able to connect right to the end. But apparently that's not a thing that it can do. Why is the H2O liquefying? What? The H2O is liquefying before the pollutant? How is that? Well, then this whole thing needs to change. There's not much water in there, actually. Okay, so then this whole thing on the end here is just kind of useless. And also, it's warm now. Okay, let me just take this apart. Take this out. Take that out. Probably take that out. Ooh, okay. And that can go into there, that can go into there, this can go into here. Alright. And then I need to get inside. Let's see, other things that I could do. Of course, now I realize it once I'm inside. Yeah. Let's go over here into the greenhouse. Yes, close please. 412 degrees out there.
Hydration critical.
You do that now. Alright, how are we doing? Ooh, we have fern seeds. Nice. Okay, fern seeds, good. More ferns. Fern seeds. And we can replant all of the ferns here, including these ones here. Now we have more fern seeds. Lovely. Okay, so how much do we have in here currently? 307 kilopascals. Okay. I wonder how much oxygen that would give me. So I need to put the pump on here so I can actually Oh, I'm gonna need a regulator, not a pump. I mean, I could put a pump in there, but then that'd be kind of difficult. Okay, so okay, run, 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 run to here. Okay. This could probably be turned off during the day. Oh, actually, those solar panels must be doing really, really good because we're at green now. Can't even see them up there. Okay, so we'll leave that on. I think we have enough power generation to keep this thing going, I guess.
Power low.
Power low. I need water. Dude. Okay, so I need a regulator. And then I can also set up the other regulator in there too, as long as I'm there at it. But we need power and water first. Run, 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 run. 675 degrees out right now. Oh, it is 231 degrees in here. That's not good. Okay. Is that really all the water I have left? Do I have a trader anywhere that could sell me some water? Orbit Ops Hardware. I have a feeling that's not going to be anything that I need. But, you know, we'll try it, I guess. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty close. 19 degrees from contact. Let's go one more. Nope, too slow. Go here. That was really good. Interrogate. I'm gonna have to turn that on. Let's see, that goes there. This is the last of my water right here.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
I have enough for one more sip of water. Okay. Alright, let's turn this off. Turn everything over here on. On. Good, good. Then land, if you don't mind. Hopefully he's got something useful in there. Box of battery cells, box of spray cans, tools. Ooh, yes, more fuel. Okay, good. With this, air tank low. Uh-oh. I can buy one of these. Wire cutters, screwdriver, fire extinguisher, plastic sheets, cable coil, kit, pipe. Box of battery cells? What is that about? What are you looking for? You're looking for just gas. Okay. Okay, so I don't have that. So thank you for the welding fuel. I will turn it into water. All right, so that goes there. There we go. Okay, that can turn off, that can turn off. This can close. Vend, thank you. All right, that can turn off, that can turn off. All right. Oh, crap. I was supposed to leave that going there. Dang it. Ooh, give me a lot. Nice. $1,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $11,000, $14,000. Okay, that should be good. Do I want to pump this in there yet? How much pressure do I have in there? .35 megapascals? That's not very much. So if that H2O is going to be turning into liquid before the pollutant does, then all I have to do is just collect it out of there. And it's already liquid. Okay, so we will pump this into here. Now we gotta let the temperature drop more. Okay, so temperature is dropping. We're down to 80 kilopascals in there. All right. I don't have enough room for all of this. Sir. Okay. How much do I have left? 1,850. All right. Oh, crap. That is way too high. Whew. Okay. Good. Let's get the rest of that in there. Okay. There's a lot of pressure in there right now. Is it the last of it? I think so. That could have been bad. Okay, that canister is now empty. Got everything we can in there. Okay. And that can turn off. This can go here. Dump the rest of it into there, and then it's cold outside, so that should all be cooling down rather nicely. Okay, how's this? It's almost done. Okay. So that can go back over there. This is all well and good, I guess. 820, it's dropping pretty quick, which is good. Of course, it's, you know, cold outside, so. And I can't see what's over in there. That's fine. Okay, so then I'm going to need a liquid pump and a liquid canister. Okay. So it looks like once you put everything through the H2 combustor, you get about 25% pollutant, 25% water, and about 50% CO2. I don't know where the carbon comes from, but, you know, game math, right? Games always have their math. Now, something that is doable is if you can increase the pressure on something and then cool it down and then suddenly decrease the pressure on it, it'll cool a lot. Now, I don't know how well that works with liquids, but for gases, I mean, this the general process of how phase change works, right? So if this water is at a high enough pressure, right, and then I cool it down to 126 or whatever, and then I decrease the pressure substantially quickly, is that going to make it cool enough to drink? That I don't know. I feel like I need like more radiation or more radiators on here. There might be too much pressure in there though too. I don't know. Let's go and set up our regulators and everything over in the greenhouse, so that way we at least have some oxygen or something going for us. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and I'm gonna need a tank to put the oxygen into. I mean, I've got one, but okay, and then we have potatoes. Good. These tomatoes are thriving apparently, but not growing. It's interesting. Okay, so regulator. Oh, right. How am I going to get power to this thing? Unless I do it this way, which would work, you know, technically. But I can't put that on there. So this would have to go up one, or towards me and bend down, I guess. Hang on. See if I can get this to work. Yeah, and then that. No, other one. Okay, and then this needs to be set to. Nope, needs the bottom one. There we go. Set this to 7500. Okay. Now that just needs power. All right. And then also a canister. Okay, and then I need to head outside to get the wiring, and I don't have any cable, so that's always fun. So let's make some cable real quick. Okay. Cable. That's going to require copper. There we go. No, that is steel. Copper, please. Thank you. All right. Cable. Make some, thank you. All right, you can turn off. How's our power doing over there? Still in green, nice. How much cable do I? Oh, I have a lot of copper. Okay. It should be enough for now. All right, so that goes over to there. We should be getting close to daytime out, if my internal clock is correct. All right, so now this needs to get over into here. Okay, and then I need wire snippers. There we go. Good to go. Okay. Okay, so now we turn this on, and then we should be getting and is that still on? Okay, let's turn that back on. Okay, those are thriving now. I'm gonna need to make some more of these things, but I need water first because I don't know how much water is even left in here. 3.56 liters. Okay, that's not bad actually. 2,500 and climbing. Good. $3,000. This is nice. You just put that there for now. 3,400. This is all completely 100% natural plant-made oxygen. Hilarious. And I wonder how that's doing over there. That should all be oxygen, or sorry, water in there. I just have to get it out. So that's going to be fun. I believe that is the sunset coming in. And our solar panels look like they're... Oh, that one's not even done yet. Huh. Look at that. 5,000 kilopascals in there. Makes me happy. All right, I'm going to go and throw this thing onto that solar panel real quick. And see if I can get it hooked up so I can get just a little bit extra. Okay, so that goes there. And then I don't think I'm going to have enough cable for this, but... I have enough. Nice. All right, you can go to here, you can go to there. Perfect. All right, good. Let's check and see what I've got in here. 1.13 liters of H2O. Okay, that's not much, but that's a couple drinks. All right, how are we doing here? Ooh, now we have potato seeds. Good. I don't know if I need the food yet. And if I don't put them in something that's refrigerated, they're just gonna go bad. I mean, I could put them into the vendor. I don't know if that's a refrigerated vendor, though. It might just die. I don't know. And then this is going to give me my fern seeds along with extra ferns. So I don't need that quite yet. Okay, so we're at 6,000, and we're still at 2 kilopascals in there. Yeah, that's not much. Okay, so that's kind of all we got. But I mean, it's a lot. So we'll swap that out. That should last us for a while. It's 25 degrees in here. Perfect. So that's wonderful. Let's see. And then I wanted to redo this a little bit. So let's take that off. Take that off. And then we're going to put a pressure regulator into here. And we're going to set this to 75. Let's see. There we go. And then, can I put this directly on the end of this? I can. Sweet. Okay. Then I need more cable over here. We can run this off of this, I think. Is that the right way? Yeah. Just kind of hoping I could put this into here. Need wire cutters, okay. Nice. All right. So now that will keep only 75 kilopascals in here. But we're going to need to get more stuff in there because the pressure is dropping a little bit in here, which is not great, but you know, it is what it is. I need food, apparently, down to 16%. It's heating up a little bit in here, but I think that's because it's just hot outside right now. Yeah, hottest part of the day. Well, nearly hottest part of the day. Okay, so now that I've got that sort of set up, I'm going to keep this much, much higher. So put this at like 1 megapascal. Now, it's probably not the best time of the day in order to do this, but, oh, and that's going to immediately start pumping into there with that really, really hot stuff. Yeah, the pressure in there is dropping really fast. But it's cool. So let's just do this for a little bit, get that pressure up. Yeah, that's, whoa. That's way too much heat. Way too quickly. It's cooling down though. So I need power and water and food all at the same time. I really hope that I don't die, but it's getting really, 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 really close. Wait, why is that going back up in temperature again? Why are you going up in temperature? Sir. This is like weird, man. Okay, we are all the way full on power, so that's good. Power, not an issue, apparently. Now, I've got oxygen left in there. I've got oxygen being made over there. I've got some oxygen left in there. So I need all of that oxygen out to make fuel so I can combust it and then turn it into water. Yeah. I don't know, man. This is just, it's rough. It's rough. It's just rough right now. Okay, so what I probably should do is have this liquid go into here. And then, I don't know, have some sort of cooling in here or something. Like, do I have like an inline cooler? I don't think I do. Okay, so let's just take care of what we can take care of, I guess. Food, plenty of food. Oh, and I do have one more bottle of water.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Okay, so that got me up to 67% water. Okay, so I need that, once it is liquid, to go into here. And I need to find a way to cool it down. Okay, so what are ways that I can do that? If I put it into its own little room, and then cooled the room, where would I even do that, though, is the question. I mean, I could take that out. I mean, where? I don't even know, dude. I could put a little room right there, maybe? Would that be too much burden on the greenhouse, though? Ah, man. Now, another thing that I could do is just put a little drink filler thing on that line, and I would have at least a little bit more water. Okay, so it's now 126 out there, so I need to figure this out quickly. Okay, so if I've got that, I could force that out using a valve, potentially. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need another wall. I'm gonna need plastic, glass probably. I have one more glass. Okay. Steel. How much steel is that? 37. Okay. Wall. Okay. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try it. Okay, so the idea here is to make my own little room over here that I can just dump the gaseous H2O into, cool it down, and then recollect it. I don't know how well that's going to work. I feel like that's not going to work. And if it is, it's going to be too complicated. Or if it does, it's going to be too complicated. Okay, so I have enough to finish that. Okay, so let's drop this out. I don't know if I'm going to need that over here. Okay, so I'm going to need a drain. Liquid drain. That's going to require iron and copper. Dude, I'm running low on iron. Which is not good because I need more pipe. Okay, so we have our drain here. And then this thing has power on it. Active liquid outlet. What is that about? Passive liquid drain. Passive liquid inlet. Active liquid outlet. How does this work? Hang on. Active liquid outlet. It pumps liquid from a liquid network into the world. Okay. And then, do I have an active liquid inlet? Probably not. Okay, so it's going to be on. Yes, that's going to be easy enough to set, I think. Okay, so I'm going to need actually another one then to collect it once it's cooled. Running low on iron. Okay, so if I have this, I can pump it into the room. So I'm going to need, let's see, that's going to be copper, gold, probably iron to get the IO that I need to do that. Logic, in, out. Oh, it's just gold and copper. Okay, good. Okay, and then I'm going to need a liquid pump. Do I have one over there? I might have one over there. And I'm going to need another pipe utility for liquid. Or, and a much easier way to do this, without doing any of this other crap, is just to put a radiator on a pipe and plug it into the room over there. That would be the easiest thing to do. Okay, so liquid radiator, radiator. Oh, that's the electro printer. Duh. Pipe radiator liquid. Gold, steel. That is iron. I need gold. I need steel. Okay, and then I'm going to need pipe, liquid, insulated. Need a bunch of these things. have another. How much iron do I have? I have 9 iron left. Okay. Utility. It's going to take up 5 of it. I'm really, really, really going to be low. Right, we're over an hour too, so I don't know if this is gonna work, man. Okay. So all of this I don't need. We're just gonna run this directly into here. So we'll just put that there, I guess. And then we can run this under here. Put a pump on it. I should have a pump. Yep, there's a pump right there. Liquid regulator, liquid pump. There we go. Okay. And then, let's see, that's got to be facing inwards. So it's going to need power from down there. Okay. And then this just needs to be connected to there. Okay, so that is going to need one of these. I'm just going to run it down the side here. Go in here, we'll set up the radiator. That's going to heat up the room, of course, which is not ideal. But we don't really have too much of a choice here. So yeah, that's going to heat up the room a lot, as expected. Okay. And then, once that is at the point... Yeah, I'm not going to need this logic piece either. Man. It's at 240 degrees. We are very much raising up the temperature in here. And since I put the regulator on here, that isn't gonna let me cool anymore. Okay, so that's why I needed that on there and why I had everything set the way I had it set. Crap. Okay, so this is heating it up too much in here. Okay, so let's take that off for now. See if we can get this thing cooled again. All right. And there's probably way too much pressure in here now. So I probably messed that all up. Oh, there's nothing in the pipe network. What? How is there nothing? Okay, whatever, dude. I don't understand. Okay, well, now it's doing something. So it's sucking everything into here and then cooling it? Yes. Okay. At least it's trying to. I don't know, man. But that's really all I got time for in this video, though. So we're just kind of left in limbo. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I know that I need more stuff in there to cool. I have no idea how this thing's even working right now. Sorry, I just keep on working. Yeah, I need this. No, I don't need that. I need this. 75. Confirm. All right. Let's just put that in there. That'll keep the pressure in here at least to 75. And that's just gonna have to be just for volume, I guess. But yeah, I don't know how well this is going to work, I should say. Okay, temperature's dropping, so that's good. And then it's at 75 kilopascals in there too, so that's also good. Temperature's going up though, I don't know. Yeah, temperature's going up, okay. I don't know, man. All right, it says that I'm thirsty. I have one more bottle of water, and I still need water, and I need that to be cooled so that way I can put it into something so I can actually drink it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.